What Baha'is believe. Baha'u'llah taught the oneness of God and religion, the oneness of humanity and freedom from prejudice, the inherent nobilities of the human being, the progressive revelation of religious truth, the development of spiritual qualities, and the integration of worship and service. The Baha'i writings also addresses the fundamental equality of the sexes, the harmony between religion and science, the need to eliminate extremes of wealth and poverty, the centrality of justice to all human endeavors, the importance of education, and the dynamics of the relationship that are to bind together individuals, communities, and institutions as humanity advances towards its collective maturity. Immerse yourself in the ocean of my words, that ye may unravel its secrets and discover all the pearl of wisdom that lie hid in its depth. Baha'u'llah. The peoples of the world, of whatever race or religion, derive their inspiration from one heavenly source and are the subjects of God. Baha'u'llah.
We can learn to navigate, discover through the day.
One loving Creator. The Baha'i writing explains that although we may find expression of God's attribute in every created thing, although we can see signs of God in the beauty, richness, and diversity of the natural world, the reality of God as creator of the universe and all that is in it is beyond the understanding of any mortal mind. God is limitless, infinity, and all-powerful. God is all-knowing, all-merciful, and all-loving. God is one. Out of the humanity, God has revealed Himself and His will through a series of divine messengers or manifestations of God. What we know about the unknowable God has been taught to us by these successive founders of the world's religion. Their teachings help us develop and express our spiritual attributes and draw closer to our Creator. Although the exact nature of God eludes us, the purpose of a life is to recognize love and grow closer to Him. We may do so by striving to emulate God's attributes such as love, compassion, generosity, justice, and mercy in both our inner lives and our actions. About one human family. The conviction that we belong to a single human family is at the heart of the Baha'i faith. The principle of the oneness of humankind is the pivot around which all the teachings of Baha'u'llah revolve. Misconceptions and prejudices that consider one group of people as superior to another are a major contributor to humanity's present afflictions. Racism retards the potentiality of its victims, corrupts the perpetrators, and blights human progress. If this problem is to be overcome, the oneness of humanity must be universally upheld and protected by law and through social policies and structures. No ethnic or cultural grouping is superior to another. All receive God's love in equal measure, recognizing by the biological and social standards that there is only one human race removes any basis for prejudice. Every individual, from whatever background, can contribute to the betterment of the world. Love of all the world's people does not exclude love of one's country. But unbridled nationalism and its associated prejudices must give way to a wider loyalty to the love of humanity as whole. Let not a man glory in that he loves his country, said Baha'u'llah. Let him rather glory in his that he loves his kind. Lastly, on equality of the sexes. Another prerequisite from building a united world is the achievement of full equality between women and women. There are no grounds, morals, practicals, or biological upon which denial of the equality of the sexes can be justified. Gender prejudice perpetrates injustice against women and promotes harmful attitudes and habits in men that are carried from the family to the workplace, to economic and political life, and ultimately to relations among countries. God is the shepherd of all, and we are his flock. There are not many races, there is only one race.